Hey everybody, last time we talked about locations. This time we're going to talk about how to set up groups within one location. So this is one location, this is called AKCare, right? I just named it after myself, Ayan Khalid. And here, manage groups in settings. So first I go in settings, then I click on manage groups, right? Once I click on manage group, it's going to give me two options. One is at the top, client groups. If I scroll a little bit down, there is care worker groups. Now you can see I've already made some groups. Here I've said Care Home 1, Council Funded, Dementia, Family Only, Female Only, Heart Problems. So basically, just naming these groups for now, right? Once you add these groups, you can add a group simply by just clicking on Add Group. And same for the care workers like drivers, female, male, medication trained. You can do it according to their training certificates and different qualifications and everything like that, right? Once you're done with that, save that. And then once you go to people, whenever you are adding new clients, whenever you're adding new care workers, or you want to assign them to a new group, you go click on that client, and then you will see on the right hand side at the bottom groups. And then you can click on manage, and you can select the groups you want to add them to. So I can add this client to new client group. So I know this is a newer client, and maybe we can prioritize these clients if there's any communication issues, right? So that's just an example. Same process for the care workers. If I go into the care workers, I can click on the care workers name, and there is the groups option where I can click on manage and add them to any group. Once I've done that, the advantage I have is that when I go to the people section, firstly, I have this icon here, which is a group icon. And if I want to see how many drivers I have 4 drivers in my location, right? And then this comes in handy when you do schedule as well. Here in my schedule, I can see that there's a group icon just like the people section. And if I schedule filter by drivers, I can see today we have 4 different drivers. They have, which are care workers as well, and they also have these shifts alongside. So we can only schedule them clients which are maybe like far apart, something like that, right? And this comes in handy in the client section as well, where you have the same icons and you can filter the clients by their group as well. So if I want to search for new clients, I can see there's 3 new clients: Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Andrew Brown. So we can go through their schedules, see which care workers we want to allocate them to. And then it also comes in helpful, like for example, Elon here has 4 shifts for this week. And if I want to reallocate him to some other care worker, firstly, it's already going to show me people who are available. Secondly, I have the group icon. And if I want to just schedule him to a medication trained care worker, I know there's 5 of them, but only 2 of them are available. So I'll just schedule it to 1, allocate, and then save it. Publish, and that should be good. So this is where groups can be helpful in the second way. And the third way is in the report section, which is the final section, where you can obviously filter by the reports by the care worker or the client and then select the group. So if I want to find a report in March 2024, and then I want to find it for a particular group of client or a particular care worker group, then I can filter by that. Lastly, it also helps you in mileage and invoicing and payroll, right? So here I can go by care worker, search for, let's say, drivers, and then I have 4 drivers. I can click them all and I can see how much duration did they work and how much do we have to pay them. Same for the clients. If you go filter by the client, new clients, let's see how much revenue they made us so far: £3,434 for the month of January, right? So that makes it very clear for us. We can filter by that and review our analytics quite easily. Same applies to the mileage. We have the group icon again. So drivers, select all, download their mileage report according to the driving, cycling, walking, public transport, most probably driving. And then once you download that, once you select the date, you should have the total mileage they covered in that single month or that time frame. I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions still, if anything was not clear at all, feel free to reach out at support@weareoncare.com. VROncare, WEAREONCARE.com, or reach out to your account manager, which should be in your email. You can search OnCare, there should be there. And we do send emails regularly for contacting support. If you need to schedule an onboarding session, you can always do that just check out for that email, search OnCare in your inbox, and you should find a couple of emails there. Thank you very much.